The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. They go play action here on first down. Throw left side, going to be caught by Chenault. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. There's another one complete to Chenault. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. Wow, so wipe out the INT, roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
On the carry, this is Scott. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have got it back to... The offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Now Scott. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. He's got Mingo. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He makes the catch off the tip by the safety. And the Panthers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Scott. is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And they have possession, and they have it at the third. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. On play action, they'll throw. This is Chenault on the receiving end. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down. They'll run with Scott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And the officials here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. Here's Scott. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They go again with Scott. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. They're going to look to throw. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd and 6. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Ian Thomas, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead, 4th quarter of this Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man right side is Shark. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Connection made with Chenault. Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. In motion right is Mingo. On 2nd down now. It's Scott. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Escaping the pressure right. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down. Up the middle they go. It's Scott. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Hunter now will go in motion left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game, 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run down some clock with Johnson. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Saw the linebacker Damone Clark coming through with a stop. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On second down, it's Scott, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Panther first down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
He's got room to roam.
Touchdown, Panthers.
LaVisca Chenault,
His second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
and the Panthers are starting to pull away in the fourth quarter of this Super Bowl.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Connecting with who else? Chenault for another one.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now a handoff up the middle. Scott. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Back to throw.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.